Unfortunately, we have some bad news, and this happened in the capital city of South Korea's you know, Seoul, the Itaewon district of the capital city. So they were doing a Halloween party. So people were holding like a Halloween party, and where there was like a Halloween festivities in Itaewon, which where a lot of people are very social to each other and great place to hang out. So this happened Saturday night, and we heard from Choi Sung from of the Yongsan Gu Fire Department that 146 people have been killed after these festivities may have got out of control and and 150 people were injured. According to the Choi Sung Bum. So he said a call was received by reports of a bunch of people buried in crowds starting around 10:40, 24 local time Saturday night. So there's a whole bunch of people just hanging out and also doing all these festivities in the district. One of the common Korean news reports, news, Yonhap News reported that some people had suffered from cardiac arrest, according to statements from fire authorities. Emergency officials said that at least 81 people in Seoul's Itaewon neighborhood reported difficulty breathing. Dozens of the injured were transferred to nearby hospitals, according to Choi Jae-won, who the head of Yongsan Health Center. Which unfortunately we hear that the number will be increasing. Because there was no gas leak, no fire on site. That was part of the festivities, so for Halloween, and South Korea, Halloween wasn't originally a thing, and North Korea until some students starting over abroad, mostly in USA, they experienced Halloween for the first time. Then they brought that over, and now they celebrate that over in South Korea, and it's become a trend every single year. So there is no proper description of what exactly happened, but one of the people who were just happened to pass by said he saw people jammed in a narrow street, unable to breathe. Which one of the people, Song Se-yeon, said, I saw people going to the left side, and I saw the people going to the opposite side. So the person in the middle got jammed, so they had no way to communicate. They could not breathe. Which the police had to get involved, and social media videos showed up people lying in the streets and on stretchers, and first responders gave first aid, in which the Choi Sung-boom had said that total of 848 emergency response forces have been dispatched, including 364 firefighters and 400 police officials. And this also got the attention of the current South Korean president, Yoon Suk-yeol, and which he sent a disaster medical assistance team to the Halloween incident. Which also he also ordered authorities to secure emergency beds in hospitals nearby and implement swift rescue operations and treatment, according to a presidential spokesperson Lee Jae-myung. And unfortunately, this is just one of the casualties in the country that just randomly just something bad had to happen to them because a Halloween event got out of control, and of course we haven't found out what it was, but unfortunately South Korea, it's a big casualty, and unfortunately for the families affected because of the 146 people who passed away, and 150 who got injured. It's unfortunate. And normally we don't hear this kind of news over in South Korea, but unfortunately it happened. So, if you're planning a Halloween festivities, plan it safe, and always be aware of your surroundings. Because some people are not careful. And usually, in South Korea, we did not see this kind of stuff, but most likely it was stuff that we would probably hear over. What the Americans would be saying in their big cities, but it's just a super rare occurrence. So hopefully we don't have more casualties. Hopefully the 150 people who have and other people they recover, and next year it doesn't happen like this. Stay safe, everyone, for this Halloween.